What are the odds of you being alive right now? Not just living on Earth, not just being human, but being you, the exact person watching this video at this exact moment in time. The answer is almost zero. Mathematically speaking, your existence is so unlikely it's almost impossible. And yet, here you are. It's one of the most mind-blowing facts in all of science and philosophy. Because understanding how unlikely it is that you exist changes how you see everything. Your life, your choices, and even your place in the universe. Let's start from the beginning. If we could rewind time, everything that led to you would have to line up in one perfect, unbroken chain your parents had to meet. Every ancestor before them had to survive long enough to have children, every single one. If one of your ancestors got sick and didn't make it, or decided to move to a different town, or met someone else instead, you wouldn't exist. Not in any version of reality. You are the result of one exact sperm meeting one exact egg. Out of millions of possible combinations, that one tiny cell carried the code that would become you. If any other sperm had reached the egg first, you wouldn't be you. Someone else would have been born instead. When scientists tried to calculate the odds of a person being born, the number they got was about 1 in 10 to the power of 268,000. That's a 1 followed by 268,000 zeros. It's a number so huge it's basically impossible to imagine. To put it another way, you have a better chance of winning the lottery every single day for the rest of your life than being born as you. And yet, here you are. Already, that's incredible. But the odds are even smaller. Because for you to exist, life itself had to begin first. 4 billion years ago, Earth was just a hot ocean world covered in storms. Lightning flashed over the seas and chemicals in the water started reacting with each other. Most of those reactions broke apart right away, but one day something strange happened. A few molecules managed to copy themselves. That was the first spark of life. We don't know the exact recipe or location where it happened. Maybe it was in deep ocean vents or shallow pools near volcanoes, but we know it was rare. The odds of non-living matter turning into something alive were unbelievably small. Yet it happened once, and that was enough. That single event started a chain reaction that's never been broken. Every living thing on Earth, every tree, every animal, every human is a descendant of that first cell that figured out how to copy itself. And it didn't stop there. Life had to survive through billions of years of disasters. Massive asteroid impacts, ice ages, volcanic eruptions, and climate changes wiped out almost everything many times over. But somehow life kept adapting. It didn't happen through planning. It happened through chance. Evolution is built on trial and error. Random mutations appear in DNA all the time, and sometimes one of them turns out to help survival. The ones that work get passed on, generation after generation. Every feature of your body, your eyes, your hands, your heartbeat, exists because of an endless chain of accidents that worked out. Evolution is nature's lottery, and every living thing is a winning ticket that beats impossible odds. And think about this. For 4 billion years, that chain has never been broken, not once. Every ancestor of every living thing reproduced successfully. If even one link in that chain had failed, life as we know it could have ended. You're not just part of that chain, you're its current endpoint. The latest result of an unbroken experiment that's been running since the dawn of time. But this isn't just about biology, it's also about math, the math of existence itself. When you think about how unlikely life is, it's easy to wonder how anything ever happens at all. But probability doesn't mean what most people think it means. Even if something is extremely unlikely, if there are enough chances for it to happen, eventually it will. Take coin flips. The odds of flipping a coin and getting heads 10 times in a row are tiny. But if you flip a coin billions of times, it'll happen eventually. The universe has had almost 14 billion years to play its version of that game. Trillions of atoms, billions of galaxies, infinite chances for strange things to occur. Given enough time and space, even impossible things start to show up somewhere. That's how probability works on a cosmic scale. The same laws that make life seem impossible also make it inevitable, because the universe isn't just random chaos. It has structure. The laws of physics give matter rules to follow, and within those rules, patterns form. Out of those patterns come stars, planets, and eventually life. It's like rolling dice billions of times. Most rolls produce nothing special, but sometimes one creates something extraordinary. Something like you. Now, let's zoom out even further. Our universe holds about 2 trillion galaxies. Each one has hundreds of billions of stars, and around many of those stars are planets. Scientists estimate there could be more planets than grains of sand on every beach on Earth combined. Each planet is like another lottery ticket for existence. Some might have oceans, some might have the right conditions for chemistry, or even life. Most will be empty. A few might host creatures wondering the same things we do. So, when you think about the odds of you being alive, remember this. Existence isn't just rare. It's the rare result of a universe that keeps rolling the dice out of all those possibilities. Consciousness appeared here on this small planet in this brief window of time. And somehow it led to you sitting here, watching this video, thinking about your own existence. That's one of the strangest facts about the universe, that it became aware of itself through you. But let's bring this back down to Earth. Knowing how unlikely you are could feel overwhelming. It might make you feel small, like your life doesn't matter in such a massive universe. But the truth is the opposite. Because the odds were never in your favor, and yet you exist. Anyway, that makes every moment you experience something rare beyond measure. The fact that you're breathing right now, that you can feel, think, and care about anything, means you're part of something incredibly special. Every sunrise, every laugh, every act of kindness, all of it is built on a foundation of impossible chances that somehow worked out. The fact that life came from chaos shows that beauty can come from randomness, too. And maybe that's the real takeaway. The odds of you being alive are almost zero, but that doesn't mean your life is an accident. It means your life is rare. When you understand how small the odds are, you start to see ordinary life as extraordinary. The sound of rain, the way someone laughs, the fact that you can see colour or feel warmth. These are all experiences that almost never happen anywhere. You don't need to do something grand to make life meaningful. The meaning is already there in the fact that you exist at all. So when life feels uncertain or hard, remember what it took to even be here. Remember that you're already the result of the most unlikely outcome imaginable. You don't have to search the universe for miracles. You already are one. How will you celebrate your existence? Comment your thoughts below and don't forget to like and subscribe while you're there.